Hey everyone, welcome. This is Sports Queen. My name is a Witness. Please join us as a YouTube family by subscribing our channel and help us to reach 10,000 subscribers. It means a lot to us and it is free to subscribe. And today I want to show you about we know rumors are still in around about different players to join Kaizer Chiefs according to the situation of our team. And Sipho Mbule is among of the players who are in radar to Kaizer Chiefs. Yes, Kaizer Chiefs have shown active interest in Sipho Mbule, and different sources have been reported about this, and fans also agree on him. Chief supporter Swifty Luke took at social media during the club to sign Mbule, praising his midfield qualities and hoping he'd be interested despite off-field concern. Former chief midfielder Frank Makua acknowledged Mbule talent but held the need to address his disciplinary issues before joining the club. So, Mbule is active midfielder who impressive during his season at Sekhukhune United, and chief interest is confirmed. He has been officially offered and is under consideration. So next step, it is now up to Kaizer Chiefs management to evaluate the on-field benefit against his off-field reputation and decide whether to make a move. So how Sipho Mbule could help Kaizer Chiefs if they can manage to sign him? Sipho Mbule could bring significant value to Chiefs. First is creative midfield unlocking defense. Mbule is known for his vision, passing range, and ability to pick out key passes. Chiefs have struggled to break down compact defense and react recent season, and Mbule could be the answer. So providing through balls and final passes, creating chances for strikers like Ashley Dupruz and Ranga Chivaviro, controlling tempo from deep or advanced position. He's like to deep lying playmaker with attacking instinct, something Chiefs have lacked since Georgie Maluleka left in the club. Also in set pieces specialist, Mbule is good at attacking free kick, corner and penalties, delivering accurate long balls and dead ball crosses. Chiefs often lack quality deliveries during set pieces. Mbule can improve this area. Tactical fit for coach Nabi. If Nabi is appointed official, he favors possession-based pressing system. Mbule fits well because he is calm under pressure. He moves the ball quick and wise. Also, he can play as number 8, number 10 in 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1, this formation. Also, ball rotation, press resistance. Mbule is a press resistant. He doesn't panic when pressed by opponent and rarely loses the ball. Chief often struggle in midfield duels, and his calmness would help in maintaining possession, transaction smooth from defense to attack. Also experienced in PSL, he has played for SuperSport United, Mamelodi Sundowns, and Sekhukhune United, so he knows the league. He experienced in high pressure situation, is mature enough to guide young players in the club. Also challenge to watch his disciplinary history. Chief must ensure his mentality focus and fitness need to maintain consistent physical condition. So in summary, I can say instead of strength and impact to Chief, playmaking solve midfield creativity problem, set pieces quality, boost goal from dead ball situation, PSL experience immediate impact, no adaptation delay, tactical flexibility, fit into multiple systems, calm under pressure, help in controlling high pressure games. So if Kaizer Chiefs want to build a strong balanced squad and a new coach like Nabi, Mbule could be a top signing, but only if managed well off the pitch. So, what makes the deal hard to Kaizer Chiefs? There are several factors that made the deal of Sipho Mbule to be difficult for Kaizer Chiefs. First is disciplinary concern. Mbule has a history of off-field issues, as I told you, including a disciplinary problem at Mamelodi Sundowns that's led to his suspension. Chiefs are trying to clean up the squad culture, especially under a possible new coach like Nabi, who value discipline and professionalism. Also, risky factor, management may fear he could disrupt the dressing room if not full committed. Also, financial demand. Although Mbule was on loan at Sekokuni United, he still contracted at Mamelodi Sundowns, and Sundowns may demand a transfer fee or a high wage even if they are open to letting him go. So if Chiefs are working on a tight budget in this transfer window and prefer free agent or loan deals. Also, uncertain willingness from Mbule said his agent offered him to Chiefs, but that doesn't necessarily mean Mbule personally wants to move. He may want to remain in Gauteng or seek a club that offers regular CAF football, which Chiefs can't guarantee right now. Also, public drama with his agent. Agent Mike McCabe spoke publicly about offering Mbule to Chiefs. This then apologized and pulled back his comments, calling them emotional. This public back and forth might have annoyed Chiefs management, making them counting about continuing talk. Also, other midfield target. Kaizer Chiefs are already linked with the locally Rocks, Jabulo Blom, Faisal, and the other. If one of these deals go through, Chiefs may lose interest in Mbule together. In summary, say what make add is discipline record, release red flag in team culture, contract with the Sundown, complicated fee and works, agent behavior, damage negotiation trust, chief budget focus, limit spending on risky players, and a competing target reduce agents to saying Mbule. If Mbule show clear discipline, lower his wage demand and chief didn't land other target, the deal could be still open, but as now it is complicated, chief want and certain not a drama. So what the management of Kaizer Chiefs may be saying about this player? Kaizer Chiefs management and those connected to the club haven't made an official public statement about Sipho Mbule, but insight from former players expect a club adjacent source give a clear. So former player Frank Makua, chief legend Frank Makua, a respected ex-midfielder, offered caution optimism. He believed Mbule can be a good player for Chiefs, but instant he has to change his attitude, know when to drink and when not to. So Makua wants the Chief management won't tolerate another case like Damisani Zuma or Masibusana Zongo. Discipline it is non-negotiable. Also, coach Farouk Khan, external linked to Chief, through not from within the club, former coach and analyst Farouk Khan has publicly advised Chief against pursuit Mbule. He countered that Mbule comes with a lot of baggage, referring president of field issue. He emphasized the team discipline and culture outweighed natural talent in a successful rebuild under a coach like Nabi. Management impactity position. The public silence and lack of formal response to agent Makahab public comments suggest they are opting for a quiet, continuous approach. They are likely evaluating his off-field history and waiting to see international improvement before considering a bid. Also, summary of Chief viewpoint on field potential. Chief instead of Mbule flair or field risk, a clear consciousness exists this discipline. So, conditional interest, the club seems open, but only if Mbule demonstrates a real commitment to change. Maybe Kaizer Chiefs can sign him. So, is it possible maybe for Kaizer Chiefs to sign this player? Yes, it is possible for Kaizer Chiefs to sign Sipho Mbule. What makes it possible? First, is a player already offered. His agent Maccabi has offered Mbule to Chief, meaning the door is open. Chief need midfielder creativity. Chief are lacking in true playmaker in midfield, and Mbule still fit that role well, especially under a coach like Nabi who prefer technical midfield. Mamelodi Sundowns like to let him go. Sundown have no strong reason to block a move. He was out on loan and isn't a key part of the plans. Free or loan deal is possible. If Sundown release him or agree a low cost or loan deal, Chief could grab him without big financial risk. What could still block? First, disciplinary history high, risk is very high, and Chief fear another Zongo or Zuma situation. Sell demand, it is medium instead of risk. So Chief cutting spending may not match his previous wage. Coach Feno say medium. Nabi is appointed will want a player who fits the philosophy and a character. Fine, media pressure too low, and many fans want to raise want him, but some raise concern too. So, Kaizer Chiefs could decide Sipho Mbule if he proves he's serious about discipline and professionalism. The financial package is reasonable, the new coach approved the move. That is only what can make the deal possible, if he can change his behavior. The issue is behavior. Of course, we know he is a good player, but his behavior sometimes is not good. So, guys, we will let you know what is going on about this player and Kaizer Chief and what Nabi say. So, join us by subscribing our channel for more latest news. Enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, guys.